YouTube, and welcome to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Season 5. I believe this will be episode number 21, and as you can tell by seeing my face, I am setting up here for a live stream very shortly. It is the 29th day of December in the year of our Lord 2025, and I have no idea what I'm going to end up doing on today's stream, and in fact, the last episode hasn't even been finished editing yet, so I don't even know what that looks like. So there's a chance that somebody could come into the live stream tonight, having not seen last episode because it's not live yet, and get a sneak peek at how things changed. So that won't be you because you're watching this on YouTube, but I want to say thank you very much for watching. This will be a minimally edited live stream as usual. I'm not going to probably break it down into separate episodes unless I happen to go for a really long time, which is not likely. But just wanted to throw that out there. So without further ado, we're going to get right into the live stream. Hello? Is this thing on? It is, and it's very bright. Very bright. Like my personality. Said no one ever. Hi, guys. It's been a few days, right? I don't remember the last time I actually did a stream. It's been a while, though. It's okay. Everything's working. Oh boy, that was not supposed to happen. You probably didn't even see it, so that's great. Okay, anyway, we're here. It is... Oh my god, what is today? Today's a Monday? Is today Monday? Yeah, the 29th. Holy moly. Being off from work is great, but also it ruins my complete calendar, and my kids are off school, so it's like I don't even know what's happening anymore. And it's changed. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the game here. I have a level 85 Earth Shatter Slayer, and since I haven't streamed this guy, and actually I do know, I don't know the date of when the last I streamed was, but I think I was like near Act 7 or Act 8 in the campaign last time I streamed. So I'll go over a quick overview of what the character looks like now. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll know most of this already, but if you're watching this on Twitch or whatever, you don't know. I love this loading time. It's so fast. There we go. Oakley dokley. Let's first go to the hideout so I can look at all the things I need to look at. We'll get there eventually. I can't believe the year is ending. It felt like a long one to me. That is definitely not what she said. Okay. So, I've got this really old pair of gloves still. I need to upgrade these badly. Same with the boots. The boots are even worse. This ruby ring is terrible, but it's got a lot of fire resistance, which I need. The amethyst ring is not so bad. The chaos resistance was very nice, along with the cold and the lightning. If I could get also a chaos resistance in the affix, that would be really super duper helpful. The Ezomite axe hasn't changed in a long time. I have yet to find anything that comes even remotely close to this axe. 4 hours of pre-roll. Hey Billy Bob, welcome on in, dude. Glad you could join me. My helmet is pretty freaking good. I was very excited about this one. Pretty high rolls in the ranges of the things that matter. Tier 1 armor roll, 1 off from the max roll there. Tier 2 of the hybrid, very high max. Actually, that is the max roll for a tier 2. So pretty cool there. Very good stuff. I've got to go to the tree and spend some of my graft blood, so we're gonna go do that first. I gotta fix my flask. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, but also, since I know, like, Billy, you don't watch the YouTube videos, that's totally fine, but I've made it a point this for this character, for this league, I'm not doing the vendor recipe for Chaos Orbs, so I'm just getting what I get and kind of rolling with it. I'm spending my gold and gambling.
Welcome back.
I've got no currency. I got a lucky divine drop from the tree the other night, which was amazing. Oh, I need my actual things here. What shopping do I need to do? I need all of it, dude. I need to replace this ring, gloves, boots, probably this belt. I haven't talked about the belt. This is an item level 45. It is absolutely garbage, trash. But, and the amulet too, like the jewelry is all pretty bad, but I haven't found anything better. But I also haven't done any shopping. I don't need any graft. Let's see what we have. Graft item. Oh, wait, actually, what are these? These are uniques. Graft item. Oh, I don't have that. Do you want my current POB? I can do that. Let me import. Yep, ignore weapon swap. Good and good. And then for skills, Earth Shatter is full DPS. And we're saying 5 of those, I think. Cool, and now I will generate this. Ooh, that's new. Max roll. POB.in. Okay, let's try that. Whoops. There we go. That is my current build right there. So I need kind of everything. Graft item, we're going to do that. We have mysterious item, which I'm placing over there. Uniques. Unique. Equipment is good. Mysterious. Unique. Graft. Yep. Mysterious. Graft item. Graft item. Graft item. Oh my goodness. We're going to be doing a lot of graft items. So we're going to do equipment. Let's go 2 grafts and 2 uniques and see what we get. Start at the bottom for our unique.
She will soon bear fruit.
Corrupted Lionized Paws. Probably nothing. Corrupted Shadows and Dust with 10% increased attack speed. Those seem terrible. Okay, moving on. Unique item again.
She will soon bear fruit.
Foulborn, Flesh and Spirit. Vol skills have 28% increased skill effect duration. And Greed's Embrace, 5% increased experience gain. That's kind of interesting. But not great. We'll look at a graft item.
She is pleased.
And I'm not going to look at these first. I'm going to pick them up. Equipment. There's a 6-socket 5-link armor. A fractured armor. I think I might sneeze. That's it? Okay. Cool. So let's see what grafts I have here. Seize the Flesh. When you use a war cry, this graft will cause spires of bone to erupt. I think I already have that, don't I? Seize the, yeah, I do. I'm using Seize the Flesh. And this one, it'd be considerably larger. Has a lot more capacity for graft blood. Skills supported by this deal 10% increased damage. This is a huge upgrade. This one has skills used by this graft to deal 132% increased damage. The one I currently have has skills used by this graft deal 10% increased damage. Holy moly, that's insane. And then this one has Violent Desire. Hey! Paper Dogs, thank you for the follow. Oh, this one also has a Violent Desire. This is a level 22. This is also level 22. 4,500 Graft Blood. Okay, we get a bit more there. Call the Pyre. When you attack with this graft equipped, it will call forth pillars of ash and flame.
The High Templar swore he'd aid us once things were dealt with in
I
Sarn.
don't think I need to
We'll
do that.
see if he
I'm gonna
keeps his promises.
switch that one. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. These are all kind of garbage. So I'm gonna put these in here, in here, in here, in here, in here. Aha. We'll give all these to what's his face in King's March. Alright. Was hoping for an upgrade. We can do some gambling real quick. Let's do some gambling before we jump into maps. I would like, let's go for gloves. Let's go for strength gloves first. Gray Shell, what's up, man? I know. Crazy life. Evasion, random armor.
I'd consider that a win.
Let's go 2, 3, let's try 5 and see how it goes. 312, 344. These are not particularly great. How much gold is this costing? Only 2,600?
Wish I'd kept that one.
Empire's Grasp. Oof. These are all gnarly. Not excited about that. Not at all excited. Okay, let's jump into the maps. So I've got... Oh, here we go. I can get a point here. And I don't have any undone maps there. Or there. Or there. Great. So I know that I've got my regex on a shortcut key, so that's good. I know I can run this map. I'll try a tier 6. Monster physical damage reduction is not great. Yeah, that's not good. And I don't have a ton of alchemy, so that's gonna be fun. I can't run that one either. There we go. We'll start with these two. We'll do a warm-up here on this tier 4. Oh, I've already got two other maps preloaded. Alright, let's jump in and see how this goes. I feel like the game is really loud. Wait. It could just be my headphones. We are right in one of the breaches. Yep. Alright, come on, game, load in. I feel like damage-wise, my dude is pretty good, but it's the defenses that sometimes can get a little iffy. I don't have all my skills up yet either. Like, I think I need to find mana reservation efficiency somewhere. Like, I'm supposed to be using Pride and all these other war cries and stuff. Go ahead and do the breach.
I will slay every last one of you.
They're not swarming you.
Now I can focus.
Give it a break. So dramatic.
We can win this.
Oh, okay, never mind. She's in trouble.
Regenerating. For the dreamer.
Nothing exciting. Alright, well, I'm jumping around the map here. I really feel like the game is so loud to me. But I think it's just me. So I'm gonna alter that real quick. Okay. Anyway, while I'm just hopping around, I want to tell you guys a story about Christmas. Since I am Chef Lethal, I have to do a food story here. So, I did as much as I could ahead of time to prepare for my feast that I made on Christmas. So, like about a week before, or maybe the weekend before Christmas, last weekend, I guess, I made beef stock from scratch, and I simmered it as long as I could, and I took my time to really strain everything out of it, and just made it absolutely insane. And then I took half of it. I made about a gallon. I took about half a gallon of it, and then I reduced that down to about a cup to really intensify the flavor, because I was going to use that reduced stock semi-colloquially as a demi-glace, but I was going to use that as the base for my gravy, for my beef gravy. So I did that. So I reduced down the stock down to that much. I made my gravy, and when I tell you it was the best beef gravy I've ever had in my life, I'm not just being braggadocious. It was the best beef gravy I've ever had in my life. It was insane. So imagine. Now, I had this idea too. I was like, okay, so on Christmas Day, when my roast is finished, by the way, that tier 6 was garbage easy. So on Christmas Day, I said, okay, well, I'm roasting this beef, and there's going to be drippings. I will put the drippings into my gravy, and oh, that wasn't the tier 6. Never mind. I'll put the drippings into my gravy, and it will be even better because it will have fresh, beef juices in there. And so I did that. So I solo roasted my beef at like 225 for 4 hours to reach temperature, and then I did a reverse sear on it. So I had the beef resting, and I got the juices. I took the juices out. I strained them through I have a reusable coffee filter that I only use for stocks and straining food things. I've never actually used it for coffee, but shoot, I'm losing my train of thought here because I'm trying not to die. Right, so I had all this beef juice. I even put it in the fridge so I could skim the fat off the top of it. Like, I really took my time with this whole process. It was really a gourmet experience. And then I started making the gravy, warming it up for service, and I was so excited. I was like, oh man, I got my homemade stock in here. I've got the demi. I reduced it down. It's this super rich beefy flavor, fresh beef essence in the drippings that I just had, that I added in, and then I tasted it, and it was inedible. It was so salty. It was inedible. And I almost cried. So I immediately went into damage control mode. And I started thinking, what in the hell can I do to fix this? I was thinking, could I make a fresh batch? I've got I've got more stock, but it's all in the deep freezer. It's completely ice solid brick Toberfest, so that's not really an option. So I start looking online, and the first thing was add a little bit of sugar. I was like, all right, add a little bit of sugar, not enough to make it sweet, but maybe enough to counteract the saltiness of it. So, okay, I'll try that. So I added a little bit of sugar. Didn't work. Didn't really do anything for me. It did help a little bit, but when I tell you that it was inedible at first, a little bit of sugar ain't gonna fix that. So then I started looking again. What can I do? What can I do? Add cream. Add some cream. It'll give it some richness. And it can help mask the saltiness. It will still be there, but you won't taste it as much because the tongue will be coated in dairy fat, you know. I said, all right, I'll try that. So I started whisking in some heavy cream. And then I whisked in some more heavy cream. And it was kind of working, but I was like, man, soon this is going to be a milkshake. This is going to be a beef-flavored milkshake soon. And I said, you could add a little bit of vinegar. So I added a splash of white wine vinegar. Didn't really help much. Going, okay, I don't want this to turn into a vinegar milkshake either. So, did I mention this is a long story? But, so I said, all right, what else? What else can I do? What else can I do? And so the last suggestion was make a fresh roux and either use, you know, unsalted stock or water and redo it, and then basically whisk that into the salty mess, and it should help. So that's what did it for me. I made a fresh roux, and I thickened a pot of water, and I slowly added in a little bit by little bit to see if that would work. And that's what ended up winning for me, is adding in a fresh, completely unflavored roux. I got a lot of unique items on me. This is crazy. I can't even, oh shoot. Dilute it down. Yeah, that's basically what happened. And but it wasn't enough to where it really screwed up the flavor. It balanced it out. And then even then it was still a little, at that point I said, there's nothing else I can do. I don't want to dilute it down too much and lose like the beefy essence of it. So I served it, and I told my family, I said, look, listen, I'm gonna be straight with you all. Don't just drown your beef in the gravy right now, because it is kind of salty.
Let's get it done. Cover
Just
me.
be warned. And they were appreciative that I warned them. I was told that it was not too salty. It wasn't inedible. I was like, well, thank you. The inedible one is in, you know, it's being hidden right now.
I refuse to die.
And it turns out my potatoes were slightly under-seasoned, so together, with the potatoes and the gravy together were perfect.
Oh, I refuse to die.
But the gravy itself was a little salty.
Unleash destruction.
Of course, my son, he doesn't have a funny bone in his body. He's never told a good joke in his life. And so my father-in-law was kind of razzing me about the gravy, and I was kind of getting a little pissed off. Like, he's doing it in good fun, but at the same time, like, okay, the horse is dead. You can stop eating it now. Thank you very much. Well, then my son saw that, you know, my father-in-law thought it was very funny, so he started kind of getting in on it, and I looked at him and I said, boy, if you want to live to see your next birthday, you better stop. And he was like, what? Everyone, you know, father-in-law's saying things. I'm like, he's not you, and also the joke is dead. It's dead. We're eating now. Please stop. And I did not say please, actually. That part is a lie. I did not say please.
Silence falls.
Ooh, Aelith is not in a good position right here. I need to get her healed up. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Good times.
Dreamer, protect me.
I need to heal her up, man. Anyway, that was fun. And then the next day, my son asked me for something. It was after, you know, it's the day after Christmas. He wanted to know if I could set something up, like one of his iPad or something like that for him.
Annihilation.
And I said, you know, son, under normal circumstances, maybe I would, but you know, just right now, I'm feeling a little salty. And he looked at me like, yeah, I kind of messed up. Yeah, you messed up.
I'll handle it from here.
Oh, right, now I've got to... How do I get out of here? Oldest does that all the time. Yeah, it's like, bro, the joke is dead. It wasn't even terribly funny to begin with, but now it's beyond. That was good. That was maybe the worst I've done on one of those, but we still made it out alive. I'm gonna head back. I've got a ton of stuff. I can't see anything through the map. Well, that's it. That sounds like a you problem. I need the map in those things to see where all the monsters are coming from. That's awesome. Look at all this stuff. A lot of gold. Some bubblegum. Some womb gifts. Any good items here? Armor evasion. No? Damn. Nothing. Alright, well, anyway. We'll keep on hopping. So that was my food story. I figured I haven't told any chefy stories in a while. I barely post food in my dedicated food channel in my Discord. But the food I cook on the daily is not worthy of posting. Ooh, nice. Well, my damage is so overpowered right now. I made an apple crumble for Christmas for my wife. There's a catch. It was my second attempt. Oh no. The Maven's Beacon. Isn't that the thing that teaches you how to type? A lot of stuff there. Alright, cool. That was a good map. Lots of good stuff. So we gotta give this to Kirak, right? Yeah.
You
Found the Maven's Beacon. I'm gonna go for adjacent map chance. So she's allergic to cinnamon, and we were talking about how she misses her favorite dessert, apple crumble. So the challenge was set forth to make one without cinnamon. Is she allergic to actual real cinnamon or the cinnamon that we use, which is actually something called cassia? Here's a Dunes map I don't have. I don't know why I didn't think to look at these like a long time ago. Crimson Temple. Wow, look at this. I'll take all of them, thank you. She became allergic after she caught COVID. Oh, yuck. COVID messed people up, man. I know people that got COVID and then, like, it completely changed the way they taste things. And apparently can make you allergic to things. Right, I'm gonna check all these. I can't run this one. Players have 15% accuracy rating. Can I run that? What's 15% of 3400? Let's see. 3433 times minus 3433 is 2918. That puts me right at right one below my life, so no, I can't run that map. That will tank my damage. All right, there we go. I can run all these. The first attempt was good, but when making the crumble, I didn't realize we were out of butter. So for a binding agent, I subbed in honey. That's interesting. How are you out of butter? I bought 2 pounds of Kerrygold for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I looked at my son and said, if you use this, you will die. Very violent with my kid. He's 14, he can handle it. This map should be super duper easy. I'm probably not even going to do anything serious in this map. Kids used it all and didn't say anything. Don't you love when that happens? It's so good when they use the last of something. I have a miniature whiteboard on the fridge that I tell them, if you're out of something and you don't put it on this list, I hope it's not something that you need, because I ain't getting it. I'm just looking for the breach, and I might not even do the breach here. I'm not even going to do the breach. This is such an easy map. Would you rather do push-ups or give Rocco a treat? Honestly, I'd rather do neither of them, and also Rocco's outside. Oh, God damn it. The sit-ups. Oh, I can't do the treat one. Rocco's outside, and I think Evie is sleeping. Should have turned it off. I like how the alerts aren't even showing. Like, why? It's showing that it should have played. That's interesting. So I just used half the measurement of nutmeg in place of cinnamon. Can't even tell. Came out amazing second time around. Nice, man. I would not have thought to use nutmeg. That's a lot of grinding nutmeg. Or not, yeah, or shaving nutmeg. I may have killed a switched Joy-Con. Oh. Hope they had insurance. I'll do the essences, why not? I'll do the essences. I feel like I'm getting a lot of stuff on this map. Bought some already ground. All right, fair enough. I'm the bougie, the bougiest that buys it in nut form, and I meg it myself. That doesn't sound right. So I have to do 10 sit-ups, and oh, you know what? I hear a Rocco. Rocco's here. I can give Rocco a treat. I feel like I need to explain what's happening, because so much is happening with my skill that it is not making any sense. Hi, Rocco. He's here right now. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, hold on. We're gonna do this. Hi. frame. Is the other puppers old? No. She is... They're both very young. Evie is probably 2. Maybe 3? And I owe Billy some sit-ups, so let me get those done now. Doc, if you're going to redeem something, do it. Rocco's going to mess me up. Shout out that ass. Shut up, Billy. Rocco, stop it. I probably has some vertical leap on her pit boxer. She can nose boot my nose with hers. Well, this guy can too, but he doesn't do it on command. He'll jump at the back door when he wants to come in. And I used to have a piece of tape marked up there as high as I would see his nose hit, and it was above my head. Hi. Okay. Get out. We're done. We're done. I gave you all the things. Now my hands are dirty. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Okay. I need you to get out because I have to do sit-ups, Rocco. Get out. Go. Push. No, that way. That way is out. Sir. This is an Arby's. Get out. I'm going to create my own fort. Nobody tell him that he can just knock those pillows over. Did you see Rocco? He had his head poked over. You asshole. Get out. Get out. Go. How stupid does he think he is? I would definitely say Rocco is quite the character. Oh. He's an asshole, but he's a character. He's a good boy. Down there, deep down, past the assholery and the puppiness, he's a good boy. Now I gotta fix my thingy here. There we go. Let me lock that in place. Have I ever played the Game of Life? It has been a long time since I've played the Game of Life. Whew. Alright, now I'm winded. Thanks for that, Billy.
Got me! force! Unleash destruction!
What dumb is to not get a pet smarter? Smarter than you. I mean, listen, man, it's not that hard for me. The bar isn't very high. Did I kill the boss yet? No, I did not. It's probably this way. Johnny Depp. What a good name. Oh my gosh, what a great name. We have one that matches Box of Rocks, Astronaut. Force and goats included. When I get back to my hideout, I'll explain kind of what's happening with the skill and just kind of like the gameplay loop, because it can be a lot if you're not familiar with what's happening. It's not as straightforward as some of the other skills I've played. As far as like slam ground, wave go whoosh, you know, fire ball go whoosh. Easy. Map complete. Very good. Right. So, let's see if I can explain this succinctly. So, the general thing is I've got where is it? Is it over here? Deep slam, faster attacks, frost blink. It must be over here. So on auto exertion, so automatically I do an intimidating cry whenever I can, which gives me increased damage and stuff. And then also I've got Battle Mage's Cry attached to the same thing, so as soon as I can, it will do that as well. It's a war cry which will taunt. I don't know. I don't actually know what it does. Don't care. Oh yeah, it does taunt nearby enemies to attack me, which is nice. So I can help protect Aelith. So, so that's that. They're occasionally going bing, bing, bang, boom, boom. The main skill I'm using is Bone Shatter, which when I slam the ground, releases these ground spikes, basically. So they stay in the ground. So I think it's like up to 5. And then when I do a war cry, it triggers an explosion at the end of those spires. And then there's AoE associated with that. So on manual trigger, I've got a war cry. This can be any war cry, but I've got Enduring Cry. So that way, if I'm in a fight and I'm doing this and my automatic war cry isn't eligible, I will do a manual one, and then it will spire all those triggered explosions. And these spikes that occasionally come out of the ground are from these arms that are poking out of my back. These are from this league. So pretty cool. A lot of stuff happening. This is definitely one of the most complex builds I've played. And even then it's not terribly complex, but I'm also not fully up and running yet. I think once I start getting upgraded gear and figure out like mana and whatnot, I'm still missing out on some skills. I'm gonna check the Path of Building for my guy. If I look at early maps 2, manual war cries, I'm supposed to be using Infernal Cry, Seismic Cry. Auto Exertion is supposed to have 4 different, or 3, no, Intimidating and Battle Mage's Cry with Vulnerability, which I have. Blood and Sand and Pride. I'm not able to use Pride because I don't have enough mana. Mana Reservation. Yeah, I'm almost up to date. Up to speed. I'm close. I gotta figure out how to get pride going, but other than that. It's sometimes concerning when you see the wheels turning in their eyes. You say something and their face sparks. Oh yeah. I've definitely felt that before. You know what? How do you... I've never actually done the asynchronous trade. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to get to it. Where do I go for my build guides? This one is from Zizarin. Well, I guess it's secondhand from Zizarin. But it was created by a guy named Karn. But if I'm searching myself, I'll search on Maxroll. I've had pretty good luck on there. But if I see a YouTuber that I trust post a build, then I'll generally go with that. Or if they made something that looks pretty cool, I'll go for that. A lot of times the creators are also on Maxroll. I didn't see what tier map this is. This should be relatively easy. Starting to get a little bit of a headache, surprisingly. All those sit-ups I had to do. I'll do a delirium, why not? I've almost got to level up. Life is using Maxroll for a D4 build, and I was using from there for a short stint. I was playing 2 months back before I got bored. That's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, your mileage may vary based on the creator that you're utilizing, but the level of detail is really nice. They post full step-by-step and what to do, what to look for, what not to look for, when to switch things. This is a really bad breach. Yeah, that was really, really bad. There's a harvest. I'm not going to do a harvest. Oh shit, Cryfang. Today's some trade, you search on the website or bring up the in-game. Oh, there's a hotkey. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Quick buy an item, instant buy out, teleports you to the person's hideout. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll have to look at my settings to see what my hotkey is. Of course, I made it all the way back to the beginning here. I love it when a first-time chat is not a person trying, or a bot trying to sell me a service to buy followers and viewers. That's really cool, so thank you. Thank you for breaking the mold. Or the stereotype. Or the history. The historicity. I was confused as well when I started this league. I didn't try out, and yeah, we too. You're right, he may still try. Oh my gosh. Hold on, don't tempt me with that. I might actually answer that one. Woke up the day after Christmas and the my car wouldn't start. Hey, Cryfang255, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I will purchase that one for $3. Alright, let's see. He says backslash. It is backslash. Sick. That is sick. Cool. So what would I want? I need chaos resistance. I need gloves. Okay, I don't need the stats. That's interesting. That's good to know. So can I have this open? Oh, I can. That's great. That is amazing. I love it. So I can have open my market to make my filters while I can look at my gear and see what I have. So I want gloves. Rare gloves. It needs to have at least 500 armor. No energy shield. No evasion. No ward. Sockets, I don't really care. Requirements. Don't really care about any of those. Okay, trait filters, no. Stat filters. Right. So I would like it to have... I mean, Chaos Res would be nice. If I could get it at least the same amount. I don't even know what I would want. Like, what are some good stats? I guess I could look at my Path of Building and look at items and see what he's got on his gloves. Life, armor, accuracy rating, attack speed. Okay, let's see if I can get... Oops. Okay. 5 chaos. It's getting kind of in the upper end of my range. But these look pretty nice. $605 armor. Increased attack speed, some life. These ones, 34% chaos res. That's really nice. With no. I wonder what would happen if I added. Ooh, look at that. Fire and chaos. From the, oh, cool. Nice. That's a very high quality emote. Alright, I think Pain Touch is in the winning right now. I think I have 10 chaos. Ooh, 9% increased global accuracy rating. 563. Ugh. $837. Fractured lightning resistance. Hmm. %26 quality. Fractured chaos resistance. Oh, if it didn't have this added lightning damage to attacks, that would be really, really something. Also, I'd like it to have chaos and something else. Resistance, like here, this is fine. 12% increase. Still, I want more armor. Corrupted. 1,000. Cold and chaos. Open prefix. then how do you go there? Oh, he's there. I need 10C. The items are listed in either instant buyout or in person. If you click to buy an item, instant buy. Oh, I see. This person may not have a tab. Got it. I figured it out right as you were typing it. Sick. This will be a huge upgrade. Thank you. Say hi to Twitch. Tash Sultana. Sweet. Alright, let's quality this thing up. Go away. Here. Hell yeah. I can grab life. Ooh, okay, do I want just life? Or do I want increased armor percent? Oh, that's only 2014 life. I think I want this one. Let's do it. Do I not have? Oh, you know what? I have the alchemy. Don't give me this. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's specifically looking at my currency tab. See if we can get 50. I should try again. I'm gonna try one more time. Shit, one more time. Okay, that was worth it. I know I'm broke. I do have a divine. It's pretty sweet. Right, so now I've got to get off colors on this thing. That should be fun. Green, red. Green, or no. 2. I want a blue or green. Okay. I need a blue. Sick. Easy. Now, before I put them on, I'm going to open up my Bone Shatter guy, and I'm going to go to my items and Control C. I'm going to bring this over. So I lose a little bit of strength and dex. I gain 2600 health. Or effective hit pool. Okay. Max chaos hit, a little bit of life. 30,000 DPS. 30 cold res over max. Okay, perfect. So I can do that. And we plop you in there, we plop you in there. Oops, you and you. Amazing. I will put this off to the side. Now, prefix, suffix. Why so much over cap? Just so I have some wiggle room. I got a shit ton of cold res. So now I can, I could change this craft right here if I wanted to. I don't know what other suffix I could use on my helmet. Accuracy rating could be nice. Suppress spell damage. Mind throwing speed. 2901 life, and my accuracy rating is 1958. Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. $134. 140. 2244. Oh shit. Oh. It's the dexterity. The dexterity that I'm missing from I'm using precise technique. So I need my accuracy rating higher than my life. And I think losing 23 dexterity really screwed me with that. Shit. That is not good. That balanced out my resistances. Belt. Suffix, suffix, suffix. Whoa, it's got an open prefix. What the heck? Oh, but no, it's suffix. I don't even have... I can't even get dexterity on it. What the heck is happening?
Greetings.
Do any of these have dexterity? The only thing is the rustic sash gives the implicit global physical damage, which I really like, but I don't have any rustic sashes. Strength, 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 life. Can you get dexterity on a belt? Yeah, okay, that's I pretty much got there at the same time as well. This is bad. This is pretty bad. I think I'm gonna have to convert my divine orb into chaos. $153. Take life off the gloves. That won't get me down though. That's 55. You're already off before the gloves. Alright, 2793, 2244. Shit. But if I put on the old gloves, 2338. Oh, what the heck? What is happening? No. 3719 with precision. Okay. Maybe I'm being stupid. Is precision still on? Precision's on. 3625. Okay. We're good. Billy. Billy saves the day. Precision wasn't on. Oh my god. So I don't need this stupid plus 140 to accuracy rating. I can make it literally anything else. I don't need any other resistances. I could get dexterity. Don't need it. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. I don't have them unlocked yet. I'm not through the maps yet. So yeah. I don't have the chaos hybrids yet, so maybe I'll just do suppress. Just to add some survivability. Get rid of all these. Blah. Garbage. Okay. So... should be set now. 29, 12 health, 3,300 accuracy. Great. Big armor upgrade on the gloves. Amazing. I did not transfer in my divine. I guess boots will be next. And how are we looking? Fine. Belt, yeah, probably belt. Needs to be a rustic sash so I can get the global physical damage implicit. I don't want to do that right now. I don't have any. I have 6 chaos plus my divine. I don't know why I don't want to sell my divine yet. It's 150 chaos. Go for a sash. Cool. Yeah, this belt is garbage. I don't want elemental damage. I might... I think I'm gonna sell the divine. Where is your build guide? It's on max roll, I think. I can post the POV to it. I'm gonna do it. I'm rich now. Sweet. I can afford a belt now. Do I need... Okay, I do pretty much need that lightning resistance and that cold resistance. So I need a minimum of that. So look, I can go like this. Can I clear everything? Yes, I can. Oh, like a rare belt. Get a Stygian vise? Why? Because that's what your guide says. $13. What am I looking at? Can put an Abyss Jewel in a max life and other good stats. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, right. Cold resistance. I need literally one. Lightning res, I need probably 15. I only care about life and more life. Life. Dang it. Like 350. Holy crap. Can you do 400 armor? Sure. The second one, 516 armor, 104 life. Oh, here's one that's always active. I'm just peeking to see what else we got. Don't over. I have 150 chaos. Oh, then percent increase life. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. I also need a jewel. Hold on, so if I take out this and I do... Oh, that's dough. No, no, no. 3 divine minimum.
Oh.
Oh, frick. Was it this one? For only 5 chaos. Yeah, this is the one.
No takebacks.
Cool. Let's get out of here. Holy shit, that did huge numbers for my life. Oh, never mind. It just crossed over the 3,000 threshold. It looked a lot more impressive than it actually was. Still definitely looking good. So now I can look at jewels for all this. I'm gonna jewel with something like life, armor, and some resistance. I could get chaos resistance on a... what are they called? Abyssal jewel. Ghastly. You want something like life, armor, and some resistance. Life and avoid shock, or life and armor resist. No results found. Here we go. Okay, and then yeah, I do see minion. Well, minions. Yeah, maybe I don't do that. Oh, 2% reservation efficient. Nah, that's not very much. This one's kind of nice for super easy. These are all ghastly eye jewels. Could I do not? But that's a good jewel. I can't do anything with it though. It's corrupted. Like, I can't add anything to it. Is 2% reservation efficiency that useful? Can't do much on these jewels anyway besides Exalted Orb Slam. That's also very true. Listed 10 seconds ago. Wow.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Hello.
Man, making some moves tonight, boy. 3188. Ooh, getting close. Check, I just did. Absolutely just did. I still can't use Pride. Pride requires 49% mana. Check your amulet. What about it? It's garbage. It's absolutely horrendous. Replica Hinakora Sight. Accuracy rating a shit ton of armor. Problem with this is I lose my resistances that are on it. So if I do that, I'm down on lightning. Oh, I lose my gloves because I don't have the dexterity to use Blood Rage. So I'd have to bring that down a lot. but armor. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can do better. Dex, yeah, Blood Rage needs 150 dex. So what I probably need is like get rid of this and go Amulet, Rare. Hinokors is literally your build. But I can't if I equip it right now, I will be below max on all of my elemental resistances. So if I do that, that puts me in a worse position. So maybe it's in the build, but I cannot afford it. I mean, I can buy it now. There's 683, 843 armor. Damn, that 843 though. Did they misprice that? Cause shit. How much dex do I need? I think about 20. Look at this, 843. That also has that. Yeah, I know, but only a maximum of 16. I never understood what the difference is between when it says local. $885. What if I got to all attributes? If I got a max roll 16. Alright, here we go. 5 chaos. I can get 16 all attributes, 994 armor. The max is 1,000. For 5 chaos. I'm gonna go with this one. Sort by accuracy. 5 divine. Oh, because they put quality on it. What if I did buyout price, chaos? No, I need a max of 20. So 905 out of 1,000, 889 out of 1,000. Yeah. Ooh, here's the difference. This one's 12. Is it worth... Yeah, screw it. Given my broke nature here, I'll just... We're spending it all.
Keeps me busy at least.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on and see what it does to my stuff. Okay, I lose my gloves because of blood rage. But I can reduce. I can reduce this. Is it regrets that make it go down 1? No, it brings it down to 0. So I need scouring. I don't have any more scourings. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm out of scouring orbs. But anyway, okay, so right now if I look... I need a ton of light. I need 20 lightning resistance, 5 fire, or 9, probably 9 fire. I could put fire and lightning on my helmet.
What are we shipping today?
Three to 1.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Hail, Godslayer.
Did I just lose my other scouring orbs? I think I did.
Godslayer, good day.
God damn it. Anyway, okay. And what I say, I can go over here, plop this guy in and get fire and lightning. I don't have any scouring orbs. Because I'm so smart.
What have you got for me? We'll make it happen.
Yeah, I'm special today.
God.
That was cold. Just log off. Okay. Now I need lightning resistance. I don't need this cold. I mean, these boots are absolutely garbage. But I don't need the cold resistance. Yeah, I think boots are gonna be the thing. I need probably 25 fire resistance and 25 lightning. Yeah. 25 fire, 25 lightning, and 30% increased movement speed. Armor as an explicit modifier. Yeah, I could probably do this at the same time. Fire resistance. I think I said. Hold on. 25 of each of these. I think I'm 85, Doc. Yeah, 85. Hey, Gray Shell, thank you so much for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Have a good sleep. This will be easy for me, yeah. How come it's... I'm not... 2 armor. Is it because I need the local one? Yes, I guess so. I don't know what the freaking difference is. Armor filter, I want this to be a minimum of, like... No. That meets yours current. Oh, I don't want evasion or energy shield. What if I did trade filters, chaos max 20 again? Yo, look at this. These don't have movement speed. Avoid chill and shock. That would be nice. Endurance charges. Damn, look at this. $35 fractured endurance movement speed. Battle Mage's Cry buff effect. Armor, cold, lightning, fire. Too much resistance. Yeah. What if I did not cold resistance? Here's a huge armor. You're saying you found one with endurance charges? No results found. Maybe I should raise the minimum of my search. I'm seeing a lot of stun and block recovery. Now I'm not seeing stun and block recovery. I don't think you can get the endurance charges. You said it. Yo, look at this. Plus 102 to armor. I'm looking at the guide. What does the guide say? On boots. Plus 1 to maximum endurance charges. I'll have to probably get rid of something. Is that an... I don't know if max endurance charges is a suffix or a prefix. Okay. Movement, chilled, and shock, yeah. I don't know what I need to get rid of. Okay, can I add back lightning? All right, 100% chance to being frozen. So I have to pick. $20 fire, 40 left. Oh shit. I think I found the boots. Oh, Warlord Influence. Got it. I think these are my boots. 30% movement speed, fire resist, lightning resist, 100% chance to avoid being chilled. I know I don't have the shock, but for 3 chaos, gives me a little bit of an armor boost. It's better than what I have.
Could do worse, Exile.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Then we do this. 463. Okay. You can get dex on boots. I don't think I need it. I don't need it necessarily. Prefix, 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 suffix, suffix. Okay, that's fully loaded. So now I'm still just short on fire resistance. I think I'm okay with that. I could re-roll this one to be hybrid cold and fire if I need to. Yeah, I probably can actually. Well, let's put this, slot these back in. Okay. This is gonna go here. And this is gonna go fire and lightning. $13. Of course I got a bottom roll. That still didn't cover it. because I did cold. What is happening? What is actually happening?
Let's fellow.
What is it's unreal, dude.
Well, make it happen.
I don't even know. I honestly don't even know how that's happening. Fire and lightning. You absolute idiot. Okay. Now I'm set. The next thing I'm just so excited. Not tonight. I have to actually play the game. I'm out of gold, so I can't do any more, like, go to person's place and trade. But this is going to have to get replaced by probably an amethyst ring, so I can get into the positive chaos resistance. 3181. $5,161. How did my accuracy get so high? Oh, probably from the amulet that has 900 accuracy on it. So smart. Let's do a map. Why is Billy yelling? Honestly, I deserve it. It's fully deserved, Doc. The brain. I have a case of the dumbs tonight, apparently. Just tonight. No other time. Not doing the abyss. This is a really low map, so I'm not even going to do the breach either. I'm just going to run, try to find the boss as quickly as possible. Probably not this way. Oh, wow. Yes. I know. 5 IQ. You guys are so mean to me, but I deserve it tonight. Next map. All out of love. I know, man. I know you are. I know you are all out of love. I knew that months ago. And it's past your bedtime, or at least it's at your bedtime, so I definitely appreciate that. I want all this gold. And I'll even take the biscuit. You do work tomorrow. That's funny. I'm off tomorrow, but so are all of my kids. And I don't think that they're all going to make it through the weekend. volunteered to work a few hours Thursday. You didn't volunteer. You're not volunteering to do it. They asked for people to do it, and you said yes, and they are going to pay you your hourly rate. Alright, we're going to come up here and grab that strength node. $2.5 your hourly rate. There you go. Oh, Thursday is the holiday. That's right. Dread turn. Amethyst ring. 21 chaos. Cold and lightning. For 30 chaos. That is tempting. I'd have to turn... both of those resistances. I'd have to turn them. Cold. I could turn the cold. That's a lot of cold. Holy shit, that's a lot of cold resistance. I don't know if that would work, Billy. Because my ruby ring's got 50 fire. More than 50 fire now. And the 14 lightning. I don't think that one's gonna work. I built it to replace your current amethyst. Oh. Is it needing to be replaced though? I guess the accuracy rating. Life. Open prefix. Shut up, Billy. I hate when you're right. For 30C. That's more overall resistance, life, and accuracy. Yeah. Let's see if they listen. If they never ranger baited. I don't know what that means. They won't even answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. They didn't even answer my call. When did they post it? 11 days ago. They probably don't even play the league anymore. Can you use auto buy? It doesn't look like that was... I don't know if you can do it from the site. Like, I wonder maybe if I did this and looked for seller account Pious QD number 0073. Okay. And now amethyst ring. And it's called Dread Turn. No, he doesn't have asynchronous trade. Yeah. You have to buy a special tab for it. It doesn't work with just a regular premium stash tab. I think it's only $3 though. I still have like extra coins from when I bought PoE 2. So I just instantly I think it's 3 coins to do it. So that was a no-brainer for me. Even though I don't have anything to sell right now, but you know, it carries over. I'll go over this way. Alright. It's 10 o'clock. I'll run these 2 maps. At least I'll do this one. And then I'll probably have to call it quits. I gotta wake up in the morning and work out before my 5-year-old wakes up. She's so funny. She caught me working out a few weeks ago. Like it was Saturday or something. I was out there doing my thing, and she came out, and I was struggling on a rep. And she says, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Oh, you know, honey, I told my son this is what I do, and so I can be stronger and all this stuff." And I was really grinding out a rep, and she goes, "You know, you don't have to do it." And I said, yeah, I know, sweetheart, I don't have to, but I like it, and I feel like I need to. Don't tempt me with a way out, girl, because I'll take it. And then today she joined me for my last set, and for the first round, I did how many did I do? I'll just say I did 16, or I did 20. I did 20 reps for the first time, and then I was thinking, okay, I'm hoping to get 12 for the second set. And she was in there, and I started struggling. She's like, "You can get 16." I went, 16? And she was staring at me, and she was counting my reps for me. And it hurt. And it was a struggle. It was a fight. But I got up to 16. I said, "Oh." I said, "Little girl, you need to come here and train with me more often, because I just pushed myself harder than I would have had I been alone. I would have stopped at probably 13. I need way too much fire res for this. I know, it's so much. I could switch the fire res, or the resistance maybe on my chest piece. I don't have time or the currency to do this right now. So Billy, you need to go to bed. I'm not making any more changes to my gear tonight. Let me run. I'm gonna run this last one just to clear it out of my thing. Chest being fire and cold, maybe. Actually, I don't think it has anything open on it. Part of the reason why I love this chest piece. Prefix. There's an open prefix. That doesn't really help me. There's an open prefix. It'll save you like 15% on the ring. Alright, I'll figure it out. Good night, man. Thanks for all your help. You know, I appreciate it. Even through the derps. It'll be good for the YouTube content, that's for sure. Play your Wordle if we haven't done it already. This crap almost breaks my build. I didn't do any crafting though. I guess I did a little bit. Bench crafting, it counts. I did 3. Cannot believe I did that. Multiple times. One time I can understand, but multiple times, bro. Shit's embarrassing. And I'm gonna try to spend some graft blood here and then call it a night. I don't really have any good grafts.
Greetings.
Or womb gifts. I guess we can do a currency. These are all graft items. Mysterious item. I might have to start doing some mysterious items. I'll do that. Same craft every time. Bro, I couldn't do that.
She will soon bear
I don't have words for what happened. Superior tornado and influencing scarab of the elder. Shaper. I need to go to bed. Stack deck, ice spear, ultimatum. Oh no! Did you absolutely? Oh, fuck off, Billy. Go to bed. I'm coming for you tomorrow.
Yes, just like that.
These are terrible. Exalted orb. Getting good. How am I doing on graft? I still have so much graft blood. Alright, let me just see how many of these I can get through.
She is pleased.
Shit, wrong thing. More stack decks.
She is pleased.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stack decks. Alright. Superior burning damage, superior frost blades, blade blast, petrified blood. All of these are absolutely terrible, but they can be used to get gem cutters prisms. I've still got 2,000. Come on, mage blood.
The Genesis tree accepts your offering.
This is interesting. Gloves. 2 chaos. Cool. And I still have... Okay, I'm down to 700 graft blood. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, I'm going to bed. That's going to be it for me tonight. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out. Really do appreciate all the help, support, joking, jeering, all that nonsense. You guys are the best. Cryfang, thank you so much for the new follow and hanging out, and for the advice on async trade. Much appreciated. Dr. Boo, thank you as always for hanging out. Hope you had a good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. All of you, anybody who's lurking out there, thank you very much. Don't come out of lurk. I appreciate you no matter what. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for getting this far in the video. You are amazing.